Sometimes the problem has to get severe for us to turn to God and seek his answers. But where are the people with God's vision and wisdom? We prefer to keep things going ourselves. Like people in a supermarket where everything is clearly displayed and labelled, having to ask for help to find the thing you need feels demeaning. Similarly, to turn to God and ask for his direction is a climb down for our pride, even if we believe we can make that request. We're used to managing things ourselves, but he is used to giving us guidance. And if while trying to live our lives apart from his leading, he says we are setting ourselves up for failure. A verse often quoted from the book of Proverbs tells us, "Where there is no prophetic vision, the people cast off restraint, but blessed are those who keep the law." Proverbs 29:18. So what is this vision or prophetic insight, and where do we find it? In a country where everyone is literate and printed Bibles are inexpensive, the Word of God is readily available, and you can also access all the different versions of it through a free app on your phone. The Bible is always the starting point, because God speaks now through what he has already said, and a test of what we sense he may be saying to us today is whether it lines up with what he has already revealed about himself and his purposes. We look for people with a professional background of studying the Bible to be the people to guide us in what God is saying through it today. And we feel betrayed by church leaders who use their position to make overtly political comments, simply adding their opinions to those of others. Of course, there is currency in political debate among people of conflicting viewpoints, but it's a path to preference rather than a path to wisdom or truth. There's no shortage of opinions, but what we so badly need is the voice of what God is saying to cut through the confusion and bring moral and visionary insight that we can rely on.